Guys, what's up? Welcome to Unacademy. Welcome to Unacademy. And in today's class, we shall be discussing MCQs, current affairs MCQs that are important from exam point of view. Let me check the audio and video before I begin the class. Audio and video seems to be fine. All set. We can begin. So this is about me. I'm a civil engineering graduate. I've cleared SSC CPO, ESIC UDC, LIC, Going forward, Unacademy has got 6 new goals: bank exams Kannada, bank exams Tamil, bank exams Telugu, stenographer exams, insurance exams, Supreme High and District Court Clerk exams. So there will be quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English, and general awareness. And what are the highlights of the subscription? There will be live doubt classes to clear all your doubts, 100% exam focus classes, quizzes, mock tests, and class PDF. Flexibility to study according to your own timing and pace. Prepare with the courses specifically designed to cater the specific need of the examination. I guess the audio is not. Okay. The audio should be better now. Going forward, the subscription, for 2 years it is going to cost 4,000, and if you use my code MJ10, you will get 10% off on your subscription. And about plus classes, what are the advantages of plus classes? You'll get live classes, weekly tests, structured courses, unlimited access, personal guidance, study planner, study material, expert guidance, and test analysis. Going forward, Kranti Kannada batch for SBI Clerk. So this batch will be from 23rd March. So this is going to be for SBI Clerk examination, and there will be complete syllabus coverage for SBI Clerk and other bank exams of 2022. The course will be conducted in Kannada, top educators of the country, PDF study material, weekly quiz and mock test, dedicated doubt clearing sessions. And regarding government exam scholarship 2.0, this test is absolutely for free. Do enroll. The link for the test is down in the description box below. You can use my invite code or unlock code MJ10, and you can use this code and unlock the test. Bank exam will be at 10 a.m. SSC will be at 2 p.m. Railway exam will be at 5 p.m. So you get to win exciting rewards and 100% scholarships. Going forward, here you can have a look at the test series. A few test series are for free and a few paid tests as well. You can attempt all these live and recorded. Going forward, the iconic feature, you'll have priority in doubt solving and priority in live classes. Priority in doubt solving will be in the Unacademy app via Ask a Doubt feature. Priority in live classes will be in the Unacademy app via raise a hand feature. And also, what is Ask a Doubt feature, which it is now available in the Unacademy website and app. It has new updates, and you can ask up to 3 doubts at a go. You can post 2 additional doubts and simply click crop and submit your doubt. Going forward, what is raise a hand feature? In the middle of a live class, if you have any doubt, you get the option to raise your hand. You can raise your hand and talk to your favorite educator, and online is much better than offline. Going forward, this is plus subscription, you will get 10% off. Iconic also 10% off for SSC exams non-technical. And report and win feature, this is an opportunity for all learners in my class. If you find any inappropriate content in my video, if you're the first one to report it, then you get to claim a prize. So report the inappropriate content using the form that is in the description box below. Going forward to the first question, which film has received maximum number of awards in British Academy Film Award 2022? Which film has received maximum number of awards in the British Academy Film Awards 2022? Is it The Power of the Dog, King Richard, Belfast, or Dune? Maximum number of awards in British Academy Film Awards 2022, and the right answer is Dune. Dune is the right answer. So Dune has received maximum number of awards. You can have a check here, Dune. And the 75th edition of British Academy Film Awards, also known as BAFTA Award, was held on 13th March 2022 at the Royal Albert Hall in London. The awards presented by the British Academy of Film and Television Arts honors the best national and foreign film of 2021. Film that received maximum nomination was Dune with 11 nomination. Film that received maximum number of award was Dune as well with 5 awards. ಸೊ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕೆ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. MTS ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ESIC UDC ಎಕ್ಸಾಮು ನಿನ್ನೆ ತಾನೇ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ESIC UDC ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ 19th ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಇತ್ತು. 19th ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ನಡೆದಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 25 ಜನರಲ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ 22+ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದನೇ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಇದನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸಮೇತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ MTSದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. MTS ಈ ತಿಂಗಳೇ ಇರೋದು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ESIC UDC ಏನು ಡೇಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅದೇ ಡೇಟಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ next question, going forward to the next question. ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, will select how many students for the Young Scientist program. So how many students they will select for Young Scientist program? 200, 250, 150 or 180 students. Young Scientist program. Young Scientist program, ISRO will have to select how many students? Right answer here is 150 students. ISRO will select 150 students for Young Scientist program. Sulakshana Madhuraj, 150, correct. Sulakshana, correct. So ISRO is organizing a special program for children called Yuva Vignani Karyakrama. So Yuva Vignani Karyakrama, or Yuva Vignani Karyakrama. So Yuva Vignani Karyakrama andre Yuva andre young, ಆಯ್ತಾ. ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್, ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಸೊ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಯಂಗ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯುವಿಕಾ. ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈಸಿ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಯುವಿಕಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು? ISRO ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್ 150 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ. ISRO ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ? ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಯುವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಂಗ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು? ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ರೂರಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್, ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಿಂದ ಬಂದವರಿಗೆ. ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ 150 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದಿ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ 150 ಜನ ಓದುವಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಭಾರತಾದ್ಯಂತ ಇವರು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಂಥವ್ರು. ಆಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1st March 2022. What is the aim? To create awareness about the emerging trends in science and technology amongst young minds. So this is a super program ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಣ್ಣವರಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ISRO ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ 9ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. Okay, this is just amazing answer. That is the growth ISRO show. Going forward, who scored fastest 15 tests for India, surpassing Kapil Dev's record? So Kapil Dev record na break ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Fastest 15 test. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ fastest 15 test? ವಿರಾಟ್ ಕೊಹ್ಲಿನ, ರೋಹಿತ್ ಶರ್ಮಾನ, ರಿಷಬ್ ಪಂತ, ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಜಡೇಜನ. Who is it? ಇದು ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಡೆದಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಇದು ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಡೆದಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್. ಹೌದು, ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ರೋಹಿತ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ರಿಷಬ್ ಪಂತ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿರೋದು ಫಾಸ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ 15 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ರಿಷಬ್ ಪಂತ್ ಹಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ಡ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ 50 ಬೈ ಅನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್. ಎಷ್ಟು 28 ಬಾಲ್ 50 ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 50 from 28 balls Rishabh Pant. Okay, that is the fastest 50 in test. And Kapil Dev previously held for the fastest 50. So it was in 30 deliveries that Kapil Dev had hit a 50, and that was against Pakistan in 1982. Okay. Going forward, with whose cooperation the Ministry of Education has launched Kanya Shiksha Pravesh Utsav campaign. Kanya Shiksha Pravesh Utsav campaign. Ministry of Education is launching it with whom? Along with whom? UNICEF, that is United Nations International Children Education Fund, or UNESCO, United Nations Educational Scientific Cultural Organization, World Bank or IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್ ನೇಷನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಫಂಡ್. ಇದು ಎಜುಕೇಶನಲ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಇದು ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಇದು IMF, ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಫಂಡ್. ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಫಂಡ್. No, not ಯುನೆಸ್ಕೋ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇರೋದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುನಿಸೆಫ್. ಸೊ ಯುನಿಸೆಫ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಲುಕ್ at Kanya Shiksha Pravesh Utsav on the right. This image is visible. And going forward, the Ministry of Women and Child Development, in partnership with the Ministry of Education and UNICEF, has launched Kanya Shiksha Pravesh Utsav campaign. It has been launched to re-engage girl students with formal education or skilling system who had dropped out of school due to various reasons. The main objective of this campaign is to enhance the enrollment and retention of girls between 11 to 14 years of age in school. It will be implemented with the help of existing schemes like schemes for adolescent girls, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, and National Education Policy. The campaign will be implemented under Ministry of Women and Child Development's Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao scheme. Going forward, the center has reduced GST rate for domestic MRO services to how much? So GST rate, that is goods and service tax, this has been reduced for domestic MRO services. By how much has it been reduced? 10%, 15%, 7%, or 5%? Please give your answer. Okay, there was a technical glitch. I hope so. I am live now. So the center has reduced the GST rate for domestic MRO services by how much? It has reduced by 5%. It has reduced by 5%. 5% is the right answer. So the center has reduced the goods and service tax for domestic maintenance, repair, and overall MRO service. MRO stands for maintenance, repair, and overhaul. So the rate was 18%. It has been reduced to 5%. So why is this move taken? This move has been taken to meet the increasing demand of aviation sector. Aviation sector requires maintenance, repair, and overhaul. And if this aviation sector requires so much, and if there is GST so much on that, then that sector will be finding it a little tough. Correct? And the government has also reduce the VAT, that is value added tax, on aviation turbine fuel in 11 states, including Andaman and Nicobar Island, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Daman and Diu, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Madhya Pradesh, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. Going forward, which union territory has launched first of its kind digital school health program for students? So this is digital school health program for students. Which union territory has launched this? Right answer. Okay, this question is ruled out. I guess right answer here is Puducherry. Okay, I don't have answer for this. Going forward, RBI has lifted restriction on which bank's business generating activities planned under Digital 2.0 mission. RBI has lifted restriction on which bank? Which is that bank generating activities? Which bank is it? RBL Bank, HDFC, ICICI, or Axis Bank? So RBI can place restrictions on any bank because RBI is bank of banks. Bank of banks. It is the mother of all banks. Mother of all banks. Yeah. So RBI can place restriction on any bank. So it had placed restriction on HDFC. Now this restriction has been lifted. So HDFC can continue. And the Reserve Bank of India has lifted restrictions that were placed on the new digital launches of HDFC. HDFC had done some new digital launches. They launched it some shopping or something else. They would have launched HDFC, and RBI would have imposed restrictions on this. And the curbs were imposed by the central bank in December 2020 after repeated outages at the lender's data center. The restrictions barred HDFC Bank from launching any of the activities planned under Digital 2.0 program, as well as the sourcing of new credit cards. So HDFC card was not issuing credit cards from past 2 years. Recently, it has started to issue credit card. Remember, for banks, right? For banks, credit that they give, the credit that we take, the money that it gives, okay, that is what it considers as asset. Why? Because on the credit that we are getting from the bank, we will be paying interest, correct? We'll be paying interest, and that is what the bank will thrive on. And the next question here, uh, which bank has won award for outstanding performance of financial year 2021? National Bank for outstanding performance for financial year 2020-21. Jammu and Kashmir Bank, Punjab National Bank, HDFC or Axis. National Award for outstanding performance for financial year 2020-21. Right answer here is Jammu and Kashmir Bank. It is J&K Bank that has got National Award for outstanding performance of financial year 2021. Going forward, Giriraj Singh, Union Minister of Rural Development, honored the Jammu and Kashmir Bank with the National Award for Outstanding Performance for financial year 2020-21 in recognition of its best performance in self-help group bank linkage. Kirti Sharma, Zonal Head, Delhi Jammu and Kashmir Bank, accepted the award on bank's behalf from Union Minister Giriraj Singh. The award was presented during the event organized as a part of International Women's Day at Vignan Bhavan, New Delhi. In line with bank's commitment to extend bank facilities and financial services into the underbanked areas of Jammu and Kashmir Bank has commissioned 4 business units in the region. Going forward, who has started Sambhav and Swavalamban? Sambhav and Swavalambam initiative, Swavalambanī, that is being independent, correct? And Sambhav means something good will happen. So who has started this? Narendra Modi, Rajnath Singh, Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma, or Amit Shah? So who has started this Sambhav and Swavalamban initiatives? Right answer here is Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma. Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma started Sambhav and Swavalamban initiative. So Sambhav and Swavalamban are initiatives to tackle the issue of plastic waste in India. Sambhav and Swavalamban initiatives were launched by Union Minister of State for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma, at the International Summit on Plastic Recycling and Waste Management. These initiatives aim to encourage young entrepreneurs, especially from aspirational districts of India. The motto of the summit is Know Your Waste and How Recycling is the Right Thing to Do, which is to be done in a right way. And around 1,350 MSMEs are expected to attend the summit, which is being conducted in hybrid mode. Going forward, who has become India's first unicorn sports enterprise? Is it KKR, Kolkata Knight Riders, Mumbai Indians, CSK, that is Chennai Super Kings, or RCB? India's first unicorn sports enterprise. This is a unicorn sports enterprise now. Which one is it? Right answer is Chennai Super Kings. Chennai Super Kings is the right answer. Chennai Super King has become the first unicorn sports enterprise to become a unicorn. That is, it is a $1 billion company. Sorry, $1 billion. And yes, that is $1 billion is equal to 7,600 crores. Okay, that is the value of that company, the Chennai Super Kings. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni led CSK won its fourth IPL title in Dubai 2021. So many titles CSK has won, and it is a $1 billion company. Okay, that is first unicorn. Going forward, a 2-day international conference on Unani medicine. Where was it held? There was a 2-day international conference, and this was on Unani medicine. So where was this held? Jammu, Gulmarg, Anantnag, or Srinagar? And the right answer here is Jammu. Jammu is the right answer. So in Jammu, there is a 2-day international conference on unanimous, part of Unani Day 2022 celebrations. A 2-day international conference on Unani medicine has been organized at Dairy Kashmir International Convention Center, SKICC, Srinagar. Diet and nutrition in Unani medicine for good health and well-being was the theme of the 2-day international conference. The conference was inaugurated by Union Minister of Ayush Sarvanand Sonowal. A video documentary with the theme Jammu and Kashmir main Ayush ke uh, Batte Kadam was also streamed during the conference. WHO Global Center for Traditional System of Medicine will be also established in Jamnagar in Gujarat. Going forward, which state government has launched an online portal called My EV for electric autos? My EV, EV is electric vehicles. Electric vehicles. EV is full form. Electric vehicles. Now we have seen EVs. The government is also giving subsidy. It is giving push under the FAME scheme. Now we already have FAME 2. Okay, that is the government will give subsidy if you buy an electric vehicle, and there are a lot of good electric vehicles right now. And this particular government is giving electric autos in one portal. That portal is called My EV portal, in which it is giving electric autos, for commercial use. So definitely electric autos are going to be very useful. So is it in Kerala, Delhi, Karnataka, or Tamil Nadu? Which state government is it? And the right answer, it is Tamil Nadu. Oh, sorry, it's Delhi, not Tamil Nadu. I'm so sorry. I apologize. It is Delhi. So Delhi government is giving, but yeah, definitely it is required in Delhi. So Delhi will be giving electric autos on online portal. The Delhi government has launched an online portal, My EV, for purchase and registration of electric autos in the city. The government will also provide 5% interest subvention on the purchase of e-autos on loans under Delhi electric vehicle policy. So Delhi has an EV policy. An official statement said, adding Delhi has now become the first state to provide such a facility. Yes, Delhi is the first state to do this. That is, they are providing autos. On any electric auto that you buy, it is giving 5% interest subvention. So interest will be reduced. So, and the Delhi government has collaborated with Convergence Energy Service Limited, CHSL, to develop website myev.org.in. The interest rate subvention period provided on electric autos will provide an additional incentive of 25,000 over the purchase incentive of 30,000. Okay. Going forward, who has been reappointed as MD and CEO, that is managing director and CEO, that is executive officer of Bajaj Allianz General Insurance. Who is it? Kamlesh Rao, Amit Malik, Tapan Singhel, Anuj Mathur. MD and CEO of Bajaj Allianz General Insurance is reappointed. Right answer is Tapan Singhel. Tapan Singhel, the person you see in the picture here, is reappointed. That is, he was already the MD and CEO. He's been given a second term. So Bajaj Allianz General Insurance extend the tenure of its current MD and CEO Tapan Singhel for another 5 years. The new term of Mr. Singhel will begin from April 1st, 2022. So you have to note that Singhel has already completed 10 years as MD and CEO of the company, and the Bajaj Allianz General Insurance is the second largest private sector general insurer, and the headquarters is in Pune. Going forward, which city becomes first South Asian city to detail net zero carbon emissions by 2050? The first South Asian city, it has said that it will try to provide net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Is it Noida, Hyderabad, Mumbai, or Bangalore? Which city do you think it is? The city net zero carbon emissions by 2050. It is Mumbai. Mumbai is the right answer. So Mumbai, Maharashtra announced its detailed framework to zero out carbon emissions by 2050 and become the first city in South Asia to set such a target. Mumbai's target is 20 years ahead of India's target to reach net zero emissions by 2070. Target also include a 30% reduction in greenhouse gas emission by 2030 and 44% reduction by 2040. Going forward, which state government has presented children's budget for the first time? This state government has presented children's budget. For the kids, it has presented a budget. Which state government is it? Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, or Karnataka? Yes, I'm waiting. Those who are live, you can try it out. Just try answering the question. Those who are live. Those who are live. Answering the question. Right answer here is Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is the right answer. Madhya Pradesh government for the first time presented a child budget as a part of its annual financial plan. The government has allocated 57,803 crores for 220 schemes, which will be implemented under 11 departments, including education targeted at children aged below the age of 18. The children budget will enable the government to deal with schemes that will be child oriented, including infant mortality and malnutrition. Moving forward, what is the rank of RailTel in the 8th edition Fortune India the next 500? RailTel, what is the rank in 8th edition of Fortune India the next 500? 99th rank, 124, 147, or 265? Right answer here is it is in the 124th rank. So in Fortune India, the next 500 list, RailTel is ranked 124. So RailTel jumped 67 position. It has come to 124th position in Fortune India next 500 list of year 2022, and it was ranked 197 in 2021 list of top mid-sized companies operating in India. And why do we need to note this? So besides RailTel, there are RailTel is the largest neutral telecom infrastructure service provider in the country. So they are telecom infrastructure provider, RailTel, and it is the only telecom PSU. It is a public sector undertaking. That is the reason it is important. RailTel. Okay, if it was some private company, we definitely wouldn't have read this, but it is a public sector undertaking and it is a telecom PSU. And it is the only telecom PSU that is on the list. And which state government has tied up with NABARD to increase fish production? NABARD is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So it has, which state government has tied up with NABARD to do this? Assam, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, or Odisha? Right answer here is Odisha. That is the right answer. Odisha has tied up with NABARD to increase fish production. So yes, going forward, who has launched OneUp, India's first primary market investment platform? OneUp, that is India's first primary market. In primary market, you can invest as platform. So which one is it? Is it India Infoline, IIFL Securities Limited, Zerodha, or Angel One? Right answer here it is IIFL Securities Limited. That's the right answer. So IIFL Securities has launched OneUp, India's first main markets funding platform for investing in preliminary public choices, non-convertible debentures, and sovereign gold bonds, amongst others. As per the brokerage on the OneUp platform, the IPO purposes are accepted 24/7 and as much as 3 days earlier than the IPO biddings opens. It enables buyer to analyze, transact, and handle new investment alternatives all on one single platform. Going forward, when is National Vaccination Day 2022 observed? National Vaccination Day 2022, when is it? March 14th, March 15th, March 16th, or March 17th? National Vaccination Day. Right answer, it is on March 16th. March 16th is the right answer. National Vaccination Day. Third on March 16th. Going forward, National Vaccination Day is observed every year on March 16th to convey the significance of vaccination as well as its role in public health. The day aims to create awareness and sends message that how vaccination or immunization is the most effective way of preventing highly infectious diseases. The theme of National Vaccination Day 2022 is Vaccines Work for All. Please do remember the theme as well. The theme is Vaccines They Work for All. National Vaccination Day 2022 or National Immunization Day also marks India's victory against polio disease. So why is this day selected as National Vaccination Day? Because that day it marks India's victory. That is, India has been successful in eliminating polio. That was the day, that is March 16th was the day. And the Pulse Polio program in India became a huge success in 2014. The World Health Organization announced India to be a polio-free country. So in India, there is no polio. I mean, we have polio vaccine, but people they don't get polio. And whereas Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the 11th Khel Mahakumbh. This is Khel Mahakumbh. Khel means sports, playing. Sports Mahakumbh. Mahakumbh is where Kumbh Mela is where people meet. The largest congregation, okay, in the world, that is Kumbh Mela. Then this is Sports Mahakumbh. So Prime Minister has inaugurated this. Where has this been inaugurated? Mumbai, Ahmedabad, New Delhi, or Gandhinagar? Right answer here is Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is the right answer. So Khel Mahakumbh, this was started with 16 sports and 13 lakh participants, and now 36 general sports and 26 para sports are played. For the 11th Khel Mahakumbh, almost 45 lakh sport people have registered due to COVID pandemic. The Mahakumbh was postponed for 2 years. It is a one-of-a-kind combination of traditional sports like kabaddi, kho-kho, yogasana, and malakam with modern sports such as artistic skating, tennis, and fencing. It began in Gujarat in 2020 under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi, the then Chief Minister. It has also promoted para sports in Gujarat. Going forward, Shubman Gill and Ruturaj Gaikwad have become the brand ambassadors of with which company? Shubman Gill and Ruturaj Gaikwad. They become brand ambassadors of which company? IBM, Infosys, My 11 Circle, or Rummy Circle? Brand ambassador of which company they become? Shubman Gill and Ruturaj Gaikwad. Right answer is My 11 Circle. My 11 Circle is the right answer. So Games 24/7 online skill gaming company has appointed young Indian cricketers Shubman Gill and Ruturaj Gaikwad as the new brand ambassadors for My 11 Circle, its fantasy sports platform. Both Gill and Gaikwad will be seen in multimedia campaigns by My 11 Circle spanning across love, TV, digital, and social media platforms. My 11 Circle is also the official title sponsor of the new IPL team, Lucknow Super Giants. Going forward, who has been appointed as the new Punjab Advocate General? So, who is the new Advocate General of Punjab? Is it Naveen Patnaik, Bhagat Singh Koshari, Ratan Singh Sidhu, or none of the above? New Punjab Advocate General, who is it? Right answer is it is Ratan Singh Sidhu. Ratan Singh Sidhu is the right answer. Senior Advocate Anmol Ratan Singh Sidhu has been appointed as Punjab's new Advocate General. The post fell vacant after Senior Advocate Dipender Singh Patwalia resigned from his post in view of apparent change in the state government. The name of Senior Advocate Sidhu, who has been Punjab and Haryana High Court Bar Association President at least 5 times. Okay, Sulakshana, carry on. Fine. Going forward, which medal has Lakshya Sen won in German Open? Has he won silver, gold, or bronze? Gold is first place, silver is second place, bronze is third place. So in German Open, Lakshya Sen has got second place. Silver is the right answer. So Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen settled for silver after losing to Kunal Witithsarn of Thailand. So Thailand has got gold in the men's single final at German Open 2022. German Open is an annual badminton tournament classified as BWF World Tour Super 300 event. Going forward, India's first digital water bank aquarium has been launched in So India's first, this is the digital water bank. That is, it will contain details of water data, or it will contain water data. It will contain water data. What data it will contain? It will contain water data. So which city has launched this? New Delhi, Vadodara, Bengaluru, or Surat? So the answer is Bengaluru. That is Namma Bengaluru. Bengaluru has launched this called aquarium. So you can see here Ashwath Narayan. So Ashwath Narayan, a minister in the state government. So this digital water bank is called aquarium. So what is this? Is the first digital bank, a digital water bank of India called Aquarium. This has been launched in Bengaluru. It's an innovative initiative aimed at better water management. So how do we manage water? Okay, it's very important. It is formed by Aquacraft Group Ventures. It is a very unique innovation combining sustainable and green technologies along with information technology, skill development, and entrepreneurship. It is a curated list of water data from all institutions and sources that will help tackle some common developmental challenges. Going forward, India's first of its kind World Peace Center. Where will this be established? World Peace Center. World Peace Center. Where will this be established? Kochi, Gurugram, Chandigarh, or Indore? Right answer is Gurugram. So, World Peace Center will be established in Gurugram. Ahimsa Vishwa Bharati organization will set up India's first World Peace Center in Gurugram. World Peace Center will work for the establishment of peace and harmony in the world. Programs of peace education will be prepared in the coordination of ancient knowledge and modern science. The World Peace Center will work for mental, emotional, and character development of the people. Ahimsa Vishwa Bharati organization was founded by eminent Acharya Dr. Lokesh Muni to spread the message of peace, harmony, and non-violence. And that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video. We'll catch up yet again in another video. Until then.